Hello friends, welcome to the Cold War Prepper. My name is Lee and today we're going to talk about one of my loves and how I'm going to take care of that in a post-apocalyptic world, and that is salads. So how are we going to eat our salads? It's very difficult to grow most of the leafy greens here in Central Texas. Today it's supposed to get up to 104 again today. I think today's the 13th day that we've been over 100 degrees. Typically in the summer we'll have 80 to 90 days over 100. So growing any kind of a leafy green vegetable is difficult unless you have it in a cooled area, have an area separate for that. So we just don't do that here. So cabbage, fresh lettuce, those kinds of things are going to be out of the question. So I'm going to have to either grow those indoors in a cooler environment, in a post-apocalyptic environment. I'm probably not going to have air conditioning. So, how am I going to make this do? Well, let's start off and go through the gamut of salads. So Reed's makes a German potato salad, fantastic salad. I add either diced ham, the little bitty 6-ounce can of diced ham, or you can add bacon bits, put this in a frying pan, warm it up, because that's how the Germans eat it, is warm salad. And you've got a phenomenal salad that way. Another non-traditional salad, when I think salads, I'm thinking leafy greens, but another type of salad is a 3-bean salad. Reed makes a great one of these too. So I would recommend carry at least a case of each of those. Get one can at a time. Don't buy them all at one time. Make sure you're capable of rotating those out, and you'll have a good supply of those kinds of salads. Now, another good type of salad to have available to you is any kind of fermented cabbage. So they're my two favorites. Aunt Nellie's red cabbage is a fantastic, and that goes well with almost any German meal. When Helen fixes my Spätzle Doppelbock for my birthday every year, we have a side of Aunt Nellie's red cabbage. Of course, when you're talking German, you can't forget Sauerkraut. And so, that's another fermented type of cabbage that goes great. Consider that as another side salad. And then, of course, you have Asian type of a salad, which is kimchi from Korea, which is another form of sauerkraut, just Korean style with hot spices and everything else. So it's a fermented cabbage. It's a Napa leaf cabbage. So, that's just another great salad to have as well. Now that we've got that taken care of, let's talk about the basis of your salad. So, we can, if you go to Mother Earth News Products, they have this cabbage. So it's very shredded, very finely shredded. I would say that this would probably be good as a basis for a coleslaw. I probably would not use it as the basis for a regular table type salad. And then you've also got spinach from Mother Earth Products. This is more of a powder, very finely granulated, so I would not use this as a salad. I would use this for soups, stews, and stuff like that to add the spinach to it, rather than trying to make that into a salad. So what we're going to use as the basis for our salad is right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We're going to use, I had them in order. Gosh, think of that. We're going to use either the leaves of kale from Thrive Life and rehydrate those, or we're going to rehydrate some spinach leaves from kale from Thrive Life. Now, you can use the canned spinach leaves, but gosh, those are so soggy and wet and everything else. You got to lay them out, kind of dry them out. I don't think I'd like to do that for a salad. So this is going to be my #1 source of a leafy green for a post-apocalyptic salad. Is going to be my #1 choice is going to be the spinach. My #2 choice is going to be kale. So we try to get those on a regular basis. Now the rest of it is going to be the fantastic stuff you can add to your salad. So, when I go to the salad bar, probably 50% of my salad is olives. So, of course, you want to keep a whole bunch of green olives. You want to keep a whole bunch of Kalamata olives. These last forever. The ripe black olives. You also want to have onions on it. So we have some pickled onions. We have sweet red onions in a jar. Vidalia onions through Margaret Holmes. We have green onions. Now, almost all of the freeze-dried companies make chopped onions. I don't really care for chopped onions that much in my salad. I would prefer to have the rings, or at least a half a ring. So what I do for that is I have the #10 can of sliced onions. So this is going to give you more like the onion, the circle onions than the diced onions. Some of the other things you might want to add to your salad would be broccoli, cauliflower, so you can rehydrate those and add those into your salad. We add a lot of celery, and Helen prefers the freeze-dried over fresh for the celery, because once we open it, we know we're only going to use a little bit for our ham salad or for our tuna salad or for our chicken salad. The rest of it doesn't go to waste. Like if we were to buy a head of celery. I'm sorry, a stalk of celery. Whereas this, you just take out what you want, you rehydrate it and use it. So that's what we use for most of our other salads. Then of course you've got diced tomatoes, so you can rehydrate these and add those to your salad. You've got zucchini and cucumber and squash if you want to add those to your salads. And what else do I have here? And that's pretty much it. So I guess the only question that remains is, what are you going to use for a dressing? So there are all kinds of dressings that are available, especially ranch style, where you can just add water or some other products. Maybe rehydrated milk or rehydrated sour cream or something like that. You can make a ranch style dressing. You've got several other dressings that come the same way. We like the smaller jars, like the little 6-ounce, 8-ounce jars, 8.5-ounce jars of dressing. That way, we know that once we open it, we're probably going to end up throwing a little bit of away if we don't have refrigeration, although now we do have refrigeration. We should have it through everything except an EMP. I just don't have my EMP protection installed yet. And, so my preferred thing to add to my salads when I go to the salad bar is either balsamic vinegar or red wine vinegar. And I don't even add oil to it. I just put this vinegar straight over my salad, and then I chow down from there. So I hope that gives you some ideas on some of the things that you can do if you're as addicted to salads as I am and want to have a good salad in a post-apocalyptic world. So remember, we're all in this together, so we can come out the other side together. Please be kind, polite, and respectful to each other, because togetherness is the key. Take care. Bye-bye.